perspective, right, we can always look at one building. So the scale was limited to the one building or one space. If we want to have the scale as an urban scale, one of the things you try to find something in common. So if you look at the sketchbooks, diagramming ARCAD, it's kind of trying to tell you that in Taiwan, because there's a thunder shower in the afternoon, the summertime, so most of the building, they will actually recess a little bit. In the end, they will create a kind of like the cover pedestrian sidewalk like that. This is another example. So they only keep the facade, but they're building a brand new tower in the back. Well, at least the facade was preserved. Better than nothing, right? So we can walk from there and see some other things. This is like a ginger. So there's a lot of shops in Taiwan, like the old times. What these shops is about it, they actually will make this floor as kind of the signage for that. So we will keep walking until to the rooftops, so we can have a view to look at the whole siege of Dihua Siege streets. Okay, just follow me. So in your sketchbooks, I actually have some kind of a diagram like this. Most of the time, they actually usually have a complex, another complex, and a courtyard. They have to use the courtyard in the middle so they can illuminate this area and that area. And if we look at it more carefully, as we will have, right, it used to something like this. And then finally, there's water there.
There's water?
Loud
okay.
Side, right?
Oh, okay.
Well, then you can realize that in the past, right, I would say housing on left side will be more expensive. We have an idea about the arcade, right? So they always have recess over here, so the people can walk in over here. So it makes sense because the shops is right here, right? So if it's raining, we can holding the people under the roof so they don't have to worry about getting wet, and they can take a time to shops. So they have to lining up the front. Everyone has to lining up the front. But the courtyard, okay. But the courtyards always would prefer not lining up. Sometimes they are bigger, sometimes they are smaller. So there's something they keep consistent. But a lot of things they are trying to make a variation of that. So if you're looking from here, right, so you can realize that not just the courtyard was shifting, also the roof. They go higher, they go lower, they go a little bit. So they make the whole thing looks really more organic. That's in my opinion. Yeah. There's two types of the elevations in this area. The one look like a Western styles was rebuilt by the Japanese occupation times. So there's two styles. One is the Qing Dynasty styles. No those beautiful, Western architecture styles. And the other one has this kind of the facade. So there's a name for it. They call, I don't know how to translate that.
Maybe you just say it and think of it again.
This means big street.
Okay. 大路,
街.
大街, okay.
This means fix. This means square. So the Japanese, they come here, they said, I want to fix all the facade. So opportunity is the one lining up. They start to build the facade, with a certain style connecting them.